Welcome to the Rome campaign for Vidi Et Impera 1.2.4. In the last part, we spent some time tidying up the Gatuli and effectively trying to sort out my empire, which has got to a reasonable size. And we're now in a little bit of an unusual situation in the sense that, I'll show you here, we're not actually at war with anyone. And that's going to give me a bit of an opportunity, but at the same time, it's going to slow down progress because I do want to expand into Iberia, but we've still got a trade agreement with these guys. We've also got a little bit of a problem up here in the sense that due to diplomatic action, we were given this region here, which you can see is okay. Well, we're going to put a template there anyway. And my original plan, and something I would do in a normal campaign, is I would just abandon this, let the public order drop, and then just let rebels take it over. But of course, in this campaign, I've got to fight and win every single battle. So I think what we're going to do is just going to go into patrol because these guys like us, so we should be able to try and pull this region round, and we can, if we get the cultural difference up, that should be really great. My main concern is we've now got Nuria exposed here. I mean, it's got a garrison of 20, but we're going to have to try and keep these people on side, and that's what gives me the dilemma, because my current political standing is steadfast, but if I keep declaring wars on these guys, what's going to happen is that eventually my standing will drop, and then some of these other people will come in. And what I'm thinking is that if we can start getting a bit of
speak and try to do it well.
Berries.
The diplomacy is always boring.
I don't think the Ablani like us. Let me just check who hates us the most. So we've got, I think we've got these guys hate us, and these guys hate us as well. Okay, let's see if we can offer join the war.
The day is already old, and there is much to do. So
they've accepted.
the gods of
That
Olympus
will
rejoice when
make
men show
Masilla
such
a little
goods.
bit more happier towards those. And what I want to do is ideally get up to a trustworthy status. And the other Egypt, you've got Saba, you're at war with Kush and the Seleucids. I suppose what I really need to do is get up here and find the Seleucids. Anyone else here at war with anyone? No, they're all at peace. These like us, and they're very friendly. I think what I will do is we're gonna.
My time is better spent feasting and hunting than listening. So be quick.
Trade agreement and military access at the moment with these guys. I think at the moment. Who hates us the most? Let's just work this out. We got.
My time is better spent feasting and hunting than
And we've
listening.
got military
So be quick
access.
with your chattering.
Yeah, let me just work this out. These guys are friendly. These guys really hate us. I think maybe we will go for the Turdatani first, and then maybe crush down onto these guys. Okay. And all we've got with
I have
these
little
is
gain in wasting the day on you.
military
What
access.
you
We're going to
say,
cancel the
better
military
please my-
access. That's going to upset them even more. And what we're going to have to do is find out where their armies are now. Yeah, the Turdatani Confederation. Yeah. I have a feeling they may have an army right over here. Yeah. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful with these guys. Although, I don't think you call that an army, unfortunately. Yeah. So we're going to have to wait a little bit for.
My skills are yours.
Just push out this way a bit. Yeah, I think if we take this, I mean, it's going to be a little bit of an odd area, but if we take this and then build up, they've got an army sat in the middle here. we're okay. We've got 2 armies down here. And what I would like to do is kind of antagonize them into attacking. We move you back here, and you're going to need a couple of extra units. Marin. I think we're gonna get the heavy mob in here, just to make sure these guys behave themselves. And just have a quick look around there. So I've got a feeling that there might not be that much happening in this part. See, we've got Pyrokinesis. You're still 6 turns away from getting stable. Noria, you're looking good. I mean, I could put more food into there, but Pannonia, yeah. Corsica and Sardinia. You actually, yeah, you're contributing to the empire. We got here 11 food. 11 food. I think maybe it's time to convert that to a proper building so we can upgrade it. And what we got here, that's going to give us Latin culture. Let's see which way is the best way. That's going to give us +8 Latin culture. That's and 1% empire maintenance. This eventually will go. I think we'll go latrine so that we can get up to here. Yeah. Go latrines here. I've got an agent over here. Where are you currently going? You're going down. I'm not sure Kush is really where I want to go. I'm more inclined to go this way, I think. Maybe if we pick a war with the Seleucids, that will make the heck are these? Enyo's destroyers. Libya. Oh, they're from these guys over here. Okay. Yeah. There's no downside to that, so unit replenishment, sanitation, an increase in empire maintenance. I'll certainly take that. And that's about all my money for this turn. So I think we're going to go for an end turn. And I've got a feeling we may not get any battles in this part. Okay. Yeah, we're going to allow the adoption. And we'll find out who they are. We're certainly going to get the trade. Rebellion and ours. Okay. How come we got rebellion there? Instigating Bucaninia. Secundus Fabricus Satanus. Okay. We just got. He could have come from this list because they've just lost a wife. He's a politician. The heir. Okay. He needs a husband, but at the same time, this guy is still the prima, and he's not actually part of the. I think we can get you married. So you should be happy. Just make sure they're all. Oh, so it was your wife who died. How old are you? You're 70. Wow. Let's check the political situation. And you're an agriculturalist. You'll be taking a +1 loyalty for each agent action for 5 turns. Oh, that could be useful. You're an admiral. You're an admiral. We really need to get into Thrapsus. You're the plebeians. You don't really have. Although you hate barbarians. But you're a mogul. +2 loyalty for every province that brings more than 5,000 wealth. That could be useful. I mean, this is going to be the real problem, family. We need to keep these guys fighting quite well. Their army is sat there. I mean, we're going to have to deal with the trash.
Ready for battle.
I can't understand why are you guys so unhappy? Is this because of all these stupid agents here?
Commander.
Okay, this is a bit of a distraction. We're gonna leave this guy for a little term. Cultural differences. What's up? I'm not improving cultural differences here. 22 for... You are deployed, aren't you? No, you're not. Oh, that's a bit of a fail, guys. I'm sure sometimes these guys get taken out of position. Right, we'll give these guys a couple of goes. That's going to be a little bit of a distraction from my primary force. What we're going to do is bring this artillery army up and put you about there. I should bring you within striking distance of these Yozos. We're still steadfast. Ideally, what I would like is someone to declare war on the Carthaginian, then we can declare war, and then we can just sweep in and take them out. You. Who's this? That's more. Guys. So it looks like Egypt is fighting up through here. I think what we will do is they've got Jerusalem, Tyre. Wow. Looks like Egypt's a really big power. Yeah, let's just push them through there. Yeah, Egypt could be an interesting challenge. We've got several quite big empires to take on, so the late game could be really good. I'm really looking forward to it, actually. And I think that's about it. Again, we've got these two armies in position to strike the Carthaginian. But we need to deal with these guys first. Let's just another quick Skype through Telekinesis. So that is going to... No, yeah, I'm not worried about them. What we got here? That's 3 rank for spies. That would be good. Plus 8% wealth for all manufacturing, all regions. I think we can do this because this will give me a benefit for all regions. I know it's only 2%, but that will add up over time. One more turn and Migol will be fixed and stable and nice and happy, plus 63. Why can't Telekinesis be like this? Italia. You're building up okay. How are you public order? You've got negative public order. Well, they will give him that. What's causing your public order? Happiness, buildings and squalor. Well, that should help a little bit, and that would also give me a bit more empire maintenance. It's probably... In fact, I could... What does the auxiliary camp give me? To be honest, I don't think I need that auxiliary camp, so we're going to get rid of that. Because, I mean, a standard legionary recruitment here would be good enough. Or could I... yeah, I think we'll keep that because that's adding a garrison to Syracuse. And we'll just drop the auxiliary camp there. And this area's still having problems. I think it's all these agents, to be honest. Raiding military presence -11. Is it? As if we pull you out. My navy's actually having a negative effect on. I don't really want to pull. Actually, if we pull this navy back to about here, and you can just sit outside for the moment. And my navy's having a bit of a negative impact on the area. That will. Oh, we can just put you into here for the moment. And we'll just let these rebels do their stuff. You're really good. I mean, we could. Food situation's a bit icky again. That would give me another 0.5% empire maintenance. I think we'll just drop that in there as well, just to keep the empire going. I think that's all we can do this turn. I'm just going to go for an end turn. Okay. Right, we've got one turn left on there. What I'm going to do is go for military development. Construction report. Okay, so we've now got the capital complete in Gamara, a Roman small town in there in Migol. It's going to be quite useful. And my map is just... Migol just needs one more turn to get the dry trader up and running. And what's actually happened here is these guys have been beaten up. I think we're going to get rid of them. Do you think we've got a bit of a over-the-top battle here? Unfortunately, I've still got to fight it, so here we go. What we might do is to let our allies come in and do the real fighting, and then my legion can just follow through and crush them. I mean, we got superiority all round anyway, so wow. This is going to be fun. This is going to be great fun. What we got here? Heavy melee. I think for the moment we're just going to line the troops up through the valley here and keep the slingers on this side. And what we're going to have to do is use the cav as outriders to find them. So general, you come there. You guys on this flank. You guys on this flank. Right, there was a brief flash over there. So, first thing we're going to do is get out of this gully. Just move there. A lot of cav on this army. That could be useful. Whereas I don't really want to damage the garrison too much. And my army moving over these. Yeah. This is going to be very much a rough terrain battle actually, so I'm going to have to be a little bit careful. I've got Prima cohorts, legendary. Wow. This is a lot heavier. Move these guys up onto this front. I think given the size of the rebels, I think we can afford to Where are you? Oh, you're way back there. And if we bring this cab up, say to about there. There they are. You guys come that way. General. Romans ready for duty. I think we'll have 2 effective wings here. I'm just going to bring these guys up as well. Cavalry in the trees there.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Sons of Mars, legionaries, cohorts parati. Orders understood. Now, melee troops
Actually,
awaiting orders.
I don't think we actually need to. These guys are. We're going to exchange.
Romans ready for duty. Legionaries.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
To a man! Legers! Brave Romans to a man!
Romans.
General, obey! Brave Romans to a man! Troops awaiting orders. Jupiter gives us strength. Melee troops.
Push in. We're going to have to do all the fighting. Yep. Isn't it fun? We're in the trees. I've got missile troops there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's just get these guys curve around the back. General. And cavalry. Break this way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, cavalry break out that way.
Break the lines. We await orders.
Generals in.
We await your command. Melee cavalry. Cut them down. Ready and waiting. Italian cavalry.
What we got here? Medium infantry.
Iberian cavalry.
Guys push into here. None of you are really taking. Wait, slingers keep out. I don't think I'm gonna really need you. You guys sweep into there. And they're only a rebel force, so they're not gonna be. Cavalry break this way, general that way. I don't think I'm going to need slingers. They're just going to kill my own troops. You guys go a long way away. Yep. You guys squeeze in this way. These guys are stood around like lemons. You guys push through like that. You guys curve that way. These guys are crushed. I mean, charging through trees is probably not that good an idea, but general.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah. Wait, you're a bit late to the party, mate. We need to get this finished as quickly as possible because when those Yozos show up, they're going to come in and start using missile troops. Okay. Right, their general's dead. Or will be soon.
The enemy general is dead.
Right, we're going to end battle there because I don't want those allies coming in and effectively killing my own troops with their missile fire. We lost 6 troops to friendly fire. And down they go. Take the cash because they're a rebel army.
Ready for orders.
You know, we'll keep you here and we'll drop you in patrol just to get that public order up and running very nicely. So that's all we can do. Let's just check the movement range. Yep. And you can strike a tuber when the time comes. I know these guys don't need it, but it just takes them off. Just curiosity as well, because I can't remember the.
Welcome. Speak. Come on.
Yeah, we're going to wait 4 more turns, otherwise we're going to get a massive negative penalty because we cancelled that military access. We can't do anything for 4 more turns anyway, whether we want to or not. We might as well just keep building the empire up. Actually, this from here, platinum is now making us 15,000. Wow, that's great. I mean, we could push that up for even more cash. More salt, not too squalor. Meanwhile, 6 food. I actually quite like that for a level 4. But then, well, it'll give me an extra 400. That would give me an extra 0.5 empire maintenance. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that, guys. That's going to be virtually all the money, so we're just going to go for another end turn. Increase in rank, general. Okay. Child has died, child has died. Right, we've now completed management. And a child is born, child is born, child is born. Wow. Got an increase in rank with an admiral. Got pirates spotted at Cirta. That could be a problem. We've got what we may need to do is bring this navy up to here and bring this navy back to here. They're going to bump into each other. Yeah. You down to here. You up to here. Who are these? Carthaginian rebels again. Where the heck did these guys come from? These are just loads of town folk with the army. I can't understand where all these rebels keep coming from. But of course we're going to have to fight this. Okay, wait. 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 Ah. We've got an army there. And we'll just keep the weaker units on the flank here. What we're going to do is general there. And what we're going to do first is get up onto the top of this hill. I'm not sure where that rebel army came from. I'm sure it wasn't there before. And then what we're going to do is get our
reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah. And we're going to bring the reinforcements up. Just gonna... This may be a little bit of a mistake. Cavalry, I need you over here ASAP. Right. These guys are
Romans ready for duty. Orders. Melee infantry. Romans ready for duty. Roma invicta. Ready. Attack for Rome.
General.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
General.
Over here.
Legionaries. Orders. Indian infantry. Double time. Cavalry. Ready yourself. General.
General.
Legionaries.
Legionaries forward. I want you actually on that flank. I don't know what you're doing over there.
Our general is under attack.
Yep.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Guys keep moving forward. General, fall back. You guys get onto this flank. That's their heavy cavalry. Right, let's sort this. These guys are probably going to be absolutely good for nothing. Right, I'm just going to bring these guys up. You can come through in support. Let's get these guys in position as well. Oops. General, don't push your luck. We've got lots of missile troops again. Don't throw the cav away. Let's get up onto this flank. You have a missile capability. And all that. Right, they tried to push us and it didn't work. I mean, we could go in with a testudo, but want to bring this army up first. So what we're going to do is just speed up a little bit, guys. Just let the army get into position. I think you guys can go around the back to team up with the general. You guys on there, they're still swirling around a little bit. I think they're a bit unsure what to do. Right. Archers in behind here. Hey, get over there. Here, very light. Archers in. Right. Bring you guys up onto this flank. Right. General. Pull away.
This is a shameful display.
You guys push on to those. This is not going quite according to plan. Cavalry out the back. Archers pull back. Skirmish. General around the back. Well, my cav's been doing absolutely nothing now. Now it's time for the cav to get in amongst these guys. Start to wipe up these units at the back. Switch your attention onto their general unit.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, that was a little bit closer than. Right. Legionaries in. What are you doing over there? Wait, you get over here. I need to pull some of these cav units back. Light cav, you chase those. General back here. Time for a three-way horse sandwich. Oh, Legio's pulling this way. Don't stand there. I want you up in the battle. Right, you guys start to crush in on these. My general.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, these guys are losing. And right, legionaries, you can get in on here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
And a battalion in. General over here. Right. Legionaries in. Right. General over here. Oh, and these guys are accrediting themselves very well, considering. There's some cav. You guys kill those. No, strictly speaking.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Wait. Go away. You're killing my own troops. Go away a long way. A long, long way away. Right. And it's an uphill charge, but I think all these guys need is a little bit of a nudge. Right, they've gone, and these guys are going. To speed up a little bit. Going to continue. Give this general a little bit of experience if we can find anyone for him to kill. Okay, just gonna let them mix it up a little bit. I think that would be it. A quick battle. End battle. Yeah, we lost. Maybe it's time to replace those 2 mercenary units. And we'll take the cash. And these guys are pretty wrecked, so but what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of these and bring in, get some.
Rome needs good fighters.
And these guys can stand there for the moment. Got a feeling what's causing the problem here is the military presence and navies. I think maybe you need to go somewhere else. I think we've got a navy down here defending here. And right, we're going to do some research. We've got a military bonus at the moment. Maybe it's time to push for this. Not that. No. Gives me siege hub. Field engineers workshop. I mean, what would be the benefit of level 3? Nothing, just gives us more garrison. Gives me a bit of income. Level 3 siege weapons. Plus 20% missile damage upon recruitment. Must admit, that's level 2 field. That's level 3. So what's level 2 then? Sorry guys, and we got onagers. Okay, let's go for that, so we can get some heavier weapons, artillery. But this is a Consanti Federation. This is looking good. My instinct is to come up here, see if we can aggravate the Cthulhi into attacking us, but maybe that'll be for the next part. So I think just to finish this part off, guys, we've had 2 battles, wealth and commerce. I don't think I want to pump anything else into Rome until we've got this built up, because that's going to have an effect on public order. I mean, we could push this up. That's going to take a lot more food. In fact, where is it? Hispania. I'm going to consume food. I've got a little bit of food. That's an extra 6 food. Maybe if we take this up, that will, yeah, I think we'll take this up. That will also improve the garrison a bit, and that might actually fix some of the public order issues in this area. And that's all my money for this part. So we've got everything positive again. But I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we'll see if we can antagonize the Turdetani into declaring war on us by sending up one of these armies to do a bit of raiding, and then hopefully we may actually draw this army out away from the settlement, because I'm pretty sure in a head-to-head battle we could probably, I mean, these are 11-11, these are 11-11, armor 80, armor 91. I mean, these Marian legionaries, they maybe were. Maybe it's time to take these up. I want to keep the Terrari. Just have a quick look. Maybe we need to upgrade this army as well. Make it a bit more heavyweight. So that, yeah, it's 9-10, 9-10, armor 91. So we make this at least into 2 heavy tank armies to take on the Turdetani. Anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.